Hello everyone and welcome to the Whitey Gaming 88 YouTube channel, and this is Whitey Plays Don't Starve, and this is day 2, episode 2. We camped out last night and today we are on the lookout for the perfect camp spot, permanent camp spot we are looking for. So we are going exploring today and looking for a good place to set up our permanent camp. Day 1 went pretty well. Didn't die, didn't starve. It's all good. So today, as I say, we are on the lookout for a decent place to set out our permanent camp. I decided to make a torch and light some trees on fire, and also light myself a little bit on fire, but that doesn't matter too much. So I light the trees on fire to make sure we could get some charcoal, because I know charcoal is important when we are making our crock pot. When we eventually find our camp place, we will need, I think it's 6 charcoal. So I collect a couple pieces of charcoal here just to get us going. So there you go, chop down that last bit of burnt tree, and off I go exploring again for as I say, that permanent camp place where we want to set up our campfire and our science machine and eventually farms and stuff like that. So we keep looking at the map to see whether there's a good place. I know that people say that a good place is on a verge of all different types of terrain, like grass and savanna and swamps and stuff like that. You need to be kind of in the middle of all of those types of terrain. Sorry about that, guys. We lost a bit of audio there. So as I was saying, yeah, we need to try and find a permanent camp spot on the verge of all the different types of terrain. So we're also on the lookout for any kind of food. I mean, carrots is always welcome, and seeds and berries, and I know they come in handy when we do eventually get our crock pot and are able to make all those good stuff like meatballs, fistful of jam. I mean, I don't know all the recipes, but I do find some carrots and some berries there. Just picking those berries. There's also quite a few flowers around here and quite a few twigs. And some rabbits there as well. We might want to start thinking about setting up traps for the rabbits. And also I know that when you're setting up a permanent camp spot, you also want to think about being around lots of rabbit holes, because when the winter comes, you're going to find a good steady flow of rabbits in those holes if you just set up the traps during the day, and by the next day you will be getting lots and lots of rabbits. So here we are on the verge of 3 different types of terrain, and there are some seeds and some carrots, and I did start looking at this place, and I was looking around to see whether this may well possibly be a good place. I did decide to look for rabbits, and as you can see I found quite a few, and there was lots of grass down here. There was a few rabbit holes, so I did have a little bit more of a look around at this area and thought possibly this could be the one. This could be the place. As you see, there are lots and lots of rabbit holes, which are excellent for setting up our camp. We can go out and set those traps up in day and get some rabbits and have good meals during the night, which is always welcome. So I keep looking at the map here. I know it's a bit annoying, but I did want to have a good look around to make sure that this was a good spot. I decided to see where that rabbit went. There was a hole over that side to the right, and I do eventually decide this is a pretty good spot as the dusk falls on day 2. I decided to go a little bit higher up, make sure I was off the track, and there we go. We do build our fire pit, and there it is. This is the beginning of our camp. I looked at the science machine and then realised that I didn't actually have enough stuff to make the science machine, so I couldn't go out and build one of those just yet. That will be in the next episode, and day 3. I had to look around for a bit more food to see what there was around, if anything. I was a little bit lackluster on food going into the night of day 2. Had a little bit more of a wander out over here. It's pretty dark over here in the, I guess this is the forest part of the world. And I did go out quite a way looking for food, looking for maybe berries or some carrots. Decided I couldn't find any and made a decision to head slowly back. Then something caught my eye, a carrot, and got the carrot. And I saw some berries here as well. Look at this. 2 lots of berries and a carrot. I should be set for the night of day 2. The night of day 2. That word sounds funny to me. So as I make my way back to the camp, always on the lookout for any drop seeds or anything like that, and I do find my way back to the camp, and there it is in all of its burning glory. Decided to add some pine cones to make that fire a little bit more fierce. Cook up some carrots, and I had 4 carrots. I cooked up some berries, and I cooked up some seeds. And obviously these foods aren't as good as if you put them in a crock pot and make up some goodies from there, but they will have to do for tonight. I found some more seeds over on that side, decided to cook them up. Health was a little bit, my hunger, was a little bit down up before those berries, but I decided to eat a few carrots and some berries, add some more stuff to the fire to get that blazing, and here we go. Night 2, into the middle of the night, and that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. So make sure you join us tomorrow for day 3, and thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you comment, rate and subscribe, and again, thanks for watching. Cheers.